Okay, so I got a question from Jose. Now, Jose wrote in and said, "Yo, Sparty, my girlfriend just broke up with me. Should I block her? Want to know your opinion? Thanks." Okay, Jose, let's start off with this. Don't ever refer to her as your girlfriend, okay? She is not your girlfriend anymore. You will refer to her as her first name or your ex-girlfriend. She is no longer your girlfriend, so cut that shit out. She ain't your girlfriend, bro. She just ain't. Refer to her as ex. It's plain and simple. Secondly, why the fuck would you block her? In what world, why do you need to block this girl? Does she need a restraining order on you, or do you need a restraining order on her? Was she physically abusive to you? I'm guessing probably not, because you wouldn't even ask this question, okay? If she was physically abusive towards you, or she needed a restraining order on you, she probably wouldn't have broken up with you, okay? And you wouldn't need to block her. The only reason you would need to block a girl is one of those two reasons, or she cheated on you, or you're having a toxic ass fucking fight, okay? And here's the truth, okay? If you're blocking the girl, and you're asking me, should you block her? Point being is you care, okay? And that's why you're writing in the question. You care. Now, if you care, there's still a part of you that probably wants to get back with her, or wants the opportunity to potentially see if there's a fling there, okay? And if that's the case, which I'm probably right here, then point being is you shouldn't block her, because if you block her, there's no opportunity for her to reach out. And if you're blocking her, you're really trying to just make a statement. You want her to almost notice that, hey, I'm blocked, okay? And then you want her to find a way to reach out to you, like through Twitter DM or fucking LinkedIn or some bullshit. To be like, did you block me? Why would you do that? It's almost like an attention-seeking thing, okay? So don't fucking do that. I will tell you this. Indifference is always the biggest insult, okay? The biggest insult is indifference. And if you can be indifferent towards the breakup, that's when you have this sort of like aura and this a little bit of power, okay? Because if she goes through your fucking page and notices that she's blocked by you, then it just screams to her, oh, he cares. He's hurting. He's really struggling right now. He's not moving on. He's not doing any better. He's just mad and bitter about this fucking breakup, okay? And if that's the case, who has more fucking power? Her, okay? And if she's gonna ever sleep with a dude who she has more power over, hell fucking no. So that's why you don't want to fucking block her for no fucking reason. You don't want to fucking do that, okay? You don't want to unfollow her. You don't want to do any of that shit, because then it shows her that you're affected by it. You're a little bitter. You're a little sour. You're hurting. Not a good look for you, okay? It's just not. So really what you would want to do, if you're hurting and you don't want to see her post, that's totally something different. You're hurting, you don't want to see her post, fine. I get it, but I still wouldn't block her. What I would do is I would restrict her on Instagram, okay? Restrict her from you seeing her shit so you don't get affected by it. If you don't see her shit, you're not looking at her stories or anything, it's gonna make it easier for you to kind of get over the breakup. And at the same time, she won't notice that you're not that you didn't block her. You know what I'm saying? She won't notice that you're not looking at her shit. She won't notice any of that shit. So she'll have no idea that you're actually struggling, okay? Because, again, is it realistic for people to struggle after a breakup? Yeah. Yes, it is, okay? But you don't really want to show it, because honestly, it just looks weak, and it makes you less of a, it creates less of a mystery about you, So you want her to be like, is he over me or is he not? You want her to wonder about this shit, because then it gets her thinking, and the more she thinks about you, the better, okay? So you want to be a little bit mysterious. You don't want to answer texts right away. You don't want to Snapchat right away. You want to end on high notes, okay? So that's what you want to do. Don't fucking block her. It gives away all your fucking cards, man. It just does. Don't do that shit. Peace.